guys, I found the guy that threatened to stab me the other day. You threatened to stab me the other day. Crazy. I can't believe you're still walking around free. He's dangerous. It's funny, I just go to City Hall and I run into that guy. So guys, I went premature live for a second here because that guy right there was the one that threatened to stab me the other day on Elm Street. But we're gonna see how this stream goes. What's up, Anna Banana Rama 603 Audits? How you guys doing? Do a sound check in a second here, guys. Yeah, I just plugged in my microphone. Does it sound okay now? Does it sound okay? It must be a city worker. Alright guys, we're back here. I don't know if you saw my last video, but the city clerk told me to F off. And I'm here for all the meetings tonight. Okay, great, good. Because I'm going to be live for a bit, guys. 7, just a reminder, if you guys leave, 7 p.m. is going to be when I'm going to speak in front of the alderman, which is the city meeting. All right, thanks, guys. What's up, Rob L. Scalzo, John D. Nicola, Jeff Hates Pigs. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I could do better. City clerk today. So we're here at that, guys. And there he is. There's our buddy. There's our buddy. Guys, if you didn't see my video a few minutes ago, I just posted where the city clerk told me to F off. Do you come to these regularly? Yeah. How long do you think before the next one starts up?
Let me take a look at the website.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Just passed. Next one is Committee on Lands and Buildings. It starts at 6, so that's 10 minutes.
10 minutes? I think I have time to go to the store and back. Get a drink. Thank you.
No problem.
Excuse me. These like signs? Okay. Cool. Oh, nice. Right on, right on. Hey, Chief. Good. I'm hoping to have a meeting with you soon.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
How are you? Good.
How are
Good.
you?
Nice to meet you finally.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you want to meet about? What's on your mind?
Well, I really want to have a sit down, but I'll just tell you briefly about
Okay.
what's going on. Is that I feel like there's a systemic problem with your officers in the city.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when, like, I'm being assaulted or threatened, and the officers either getting fist bumps, turn the script on me as I'm the one that's doing the wrong thing,
Okay.
like trying to make me the further victim.
Okay.
You know, I don't think it's good, and just like the
What are you
attitude
hoping
of.
for? What are you hoping to come out of? You just want to sit down and
I
have a
like.
conversation?
I think they need to have some discipline.
we
The ones
will.
that have acted out, and I'm going to show you all those videos when we sit down.
Okay. I'm not going to spend a whole lot. We're not going to sit down for hours.
I think we need to let's go over the ones that are problems, and that's what's important. It's not about time. It's about going over that exactly what happened. Just the crassness, the sarcasm, the mockery. All that needs to be,
I mean,
brought out.
I think I have a track record with sitting down with anybody.
I'd appreciate
I
that.
think if you ask around, you'll find that I'll sit down and have a discussion with anybody.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you and I probably won't agree, or maybe we will on some things. and
I
some
think you
things
just need
we
to see the video. You don't even need my opinion anymore.
Yeah, videos are good, right?
Yeah, it's
but
hard proof.
Videos are, you have your video and then there's body cam videos and,
Fair
videos are
enough.
videos.
Fair enough on that, but it really doesn't. It does tell the whole truth, and it's it doesn't lie. And people want to make up things about what I do, and it's not true. I'm always
Have you
cordial.
made a formal complaint?
I've made complaints. I met a supervisor a couple weeks ago.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
Yep. And I want these things to go forward because I want the city to be cleaned up one way or another. There's
Do you live in
bad
the city?
apples. I'm nomadic right now. I'll just say that. But yeah,
So that's a no.
I'm what?
That's a no.
No, you're assuming. Don't assume. Don't you see? That's the thing. Like we can't have that. We gotta have understanding. And
Yeah,
I don't
but if
want
we're
to. I
gonna-
just don't want to tell you where I live.
Perfectly fine.
Okay.
Right? That's your business where you.
I'll just put it this way. I'm in Manchester every day. Yeah.
It's your business where you live. I can appreciate it.
I appreciate your concern with that. So, but we'll talk further. I already talked to Diane.
You called Diane.
Yeah.
I heard you called her a couple times.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for the meeting set up.
Yep, I will see her tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And I will figure out the calendar, we'll figure out some dates, and
I appreciate
who
that.
do you intend to bring with you?
Who do I intend to bring with me? Me, myself, and I.
You yourself.
Yeah, in my camera, I'll have all the videos ready to show you. The
No
port-
recording inside the station.
we can do in the community room, so that way I can have it recorded.
No, we're gonna meet. We're not gonna dictate.
I think
terms
that's
again.
no. I think we need to have that.
But
It's
if we're gonna
important.
if we're gonna have
I need it on the record. I need it recorded.
if we're gonna have a private conversation.
No,
like
it's not going to be
else,
private. I don't want to have a private conversation.
Then what's the point of meeting?
What's
So you
the
could
problem with
so
having
you
a
could put
public
video-
conversation?
I have no problem meeting, but if you want to have a meeting so you can video our meeting, to put that out and.
I actually want to live stream it, and I think it's important that we. That's
I'm
not
being
right.
frank with you.
That's not right. What are you so ashamed that they're not
I'm
want
not
to?
ashamed of anything. I have a track record of disciplining our police officers when they do things wrong.
Well, you don't have to discipline them on my camera. You can just at
I
least
would
see
never.
it.
I would never.
Right. But what I'm saying is we can have the conversation recorded, live stream.
No, we can either.
You can't do that.
Okay. then
See, I
we
think
don't
there's
do
a transparency problem in the city
it.
right
There is
now.
not a transparent.
Yes, that's a huge transparency problem.
But-
I think the public needs to see it.
The public sees a lot. And I think
Well, they
if you-
definitely
if
see
you-
my videos.
Sure. Keep putting your videos up.
Yeah, it's proven
I
it.
encourage
It's proven
it.
exactly what I've been saying.
I encourage you. Do what you need to do for your cause and what you feel is important. I respect that. Okay. But
It needs to be recorded.
if you want to come down and have a meeting with two adults and sit down and have a discussion about
Look,
policing and
I'll
city,
make a deal with you. I'll make a deal with you. If you guys record with your body cam, as in what you're supposed to do with all interactions with the public, yes,
for a call for service. Yes.
it's a call for service for sure.
No, a meeting between
Yes.
two adults.
Yes, it is.
It's not a call for service.
It's
I
a
have
call for
meetings
service.
I have meetings all day long. I don't put my body camera on for meetings.
I think this is that.
I'm not
No,
required to.
this is a problem though. It's a systemic problem. This is what's going on with your officers.
Like I said, if you want to meet,
I can see where your officers are getting it from.
That's not accurate.
Yeah,
We
it is.
don't know.
Yeah. Well, you don't know me. You don't know what I'm doing.
So why don't we spend the time together, like adults, sit down in a room?
We don't have to have. We can do adults with the public watching. We don't have to have it private. I think that's inappropriate.
No, I'm talking about personnel matters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because all the public has seen all
So
of
we're
it.
not gonna go back and forth. All right, if you don't want to meet.
You're just
privately,
automatically shutting down the public from hearing all this. Yeah.
I think this public knows who I am. They know what I do. They know how transparent I am. They know the efforts that we go through in this police.
Not transparent enough for me.
Okay. We're probably never going to meet your threshold. And that's
You're just
fine.
trying to cancel a meeting with me because you know that I was going to record it.
Nope.
Yeah, you know
I
this.
have
You know
meetings all
this.
the time. I have meetings all the time.
It needs to be recorded, and we need to have
You and I
it.
are not going to meet.
What? That's
I'm under no
ridiculous.
obligation to meet with you.
I think you do have an obligation
do not have an obligation
to hear the public when they have these extreme concerns. Hey, let me ask
Then
you
you're
this.
at
Let me-
then your best avenue.
Fine. If you want to have a quick meeting, we'll have a quick meeting right now. What do you think about when someone gets assaulted, okay, and that person, myself, has to defend myself from that assault, and the next thing you know, they're trying to, point the finger at me like it was my fault. I was walking away from the situation. The cops were watching it. They saw the
Probably
whole
need a little
thing.
more detail than that.
I mean,
You're giving me like bare minimum.
the video's not gonna lie.
I haven't seen your video.
Well, I'm just saying the video's not gonna lie.
I'll be very frank with you.
Yeah.
The last thing that I have time for is to sit down and watch your videos.
I think you need to see these videos.
It's not that.
You don't understand the complexity of this, and like
Okay.
it's actually pretty simple. That your officers are not doing their job properly.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, it's wrong.
Okay.
There's clearly more than just the systemic problem with your officers. I think you have the same sort of crass attitude.
That's not true.
It's showing right now. It's showing right now.
I don't know you.
I'll be saying everything here tonight, so
Please do.
you're gonna listen to it one way or another, and it's gonna be recorded publicly.
I encourage that.
Okay.
I encourage you to get out there and say whatever you want to say about
You
whoever you want to say it about.
It's not about getting a view on my channel when you watch it. It's about
know
you
you have a
watching the misconduct of your officers.
Okay, then get out there and express that.
I think you should just go on my channel and watch it because I'm telling you as a concerned citizen
You gotta tell
that
me,
you
I
should
don't
watch
have-
this.
I don't have the time in the day to go on and watch your channel.
I think you should because then you'll be cleaning the department.
You're doing a pretty good job.
Not when you have these officers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we all set now?
Whatever you want to do, man.
You have a good night.
Seems like you just have control over everything.
You have a good night.
Ridiculous, guys. Guys, that was the police chief for you. Too cowardly to sit down with the recording. He doesn't want to record it. It's cowardly. It's totally cowardly. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to file charges against all the people that have assaulted me, threatened me. And apparently I'll just waste the city's time. What's up, guys? Bike life? Guys, I'm gonna keep this streaming. I'm just gonna get a drink up in here and get back up there. But now we know. Now we know that the chief is clearly, allowing this to happen. Oh, I don't care about watching your videos. I don't have the time of day. Well, if you saw what your officers are doing to the public, yeah, you really do want to see this. Yeah, how do you hold the police accountable if the chief doesn't even want to listen to it? It's crazy. Thanks. All right, let's get a root beer and put it in a paper bag. What do you guys think? Where are they? Where are those root beers? Here's a root beer. I guess that'll work. I really should just drink water. Let's just do that. Let's just do water, guys. Forget the root beer. Get this water. If I get a paper bag. Oh, different one.
Something to wash down that Sunday. I was like, you need something because the ice cream kind of just stays like.
Hey, I did 4 things with Zen Spearmint in 6 or 3. What do you got?
You got whiskey, green, spearmint, citrus, and coffee.
And 3 and 6 and you got.
Beer?
Thank you. Holy shit, how much are the Zins up here? Oh. I thought Wisconsin. They're like $3.50. That's why I was just like, damn, what's going on here? At least your booze is cheaper. Yeah. That's all we got is tax.
It's the freest state in the country.
I saw it to live free or die on the license plates. I loved it. Alright, you too, thank you.
There's a reason why it's the safest place in America, too.
Yeah.
Best gun rights.
Yes, this is true though.
There you are.
I think, honestly, in my own opinion, New Hampshire, if you want to sit down, chill, with your family, do all that good,
Yeah.
New Hampshire is the spot.
Oh, I
Like,
agree.
all around with all the different
Yeah.
things, New Hampshire's probably one of the top 5 places to do all that in this country.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah,
know?
people are realizing it. Well, hopefully only the good people come.
Seriously, there's a lot of new faces all over this past couple months.
I'm trying to get rid of all the bad cops in the city right now.
Oh, good. Get 'em, boys.
I just talked to the chief.
Throw them out there.
Oh, I know. I know. Have you seen my channel yet?
No.
Breaking the Flaw. FLAW.
Hold on, let me ask you that. And is that on?
YouTube. You don't have a smaller paper bag, do you, than these?
No, that's the only
Mind if
one
I-
have. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Cut it down a little bit. I'm using this as a prop,
Oh, yeah, you're good.
so I'm gonna go to City Hall right now and drink. It's a little activism while the chief's there. Yeah, thank you. how you do it, guys. Let's see how many cars it takes to let me go across the street. One. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We'll go this way. You as well. Thank you very much. I'm just walking over here so I don't get the copyright. Copyright. All right. Back to City Hall. Remember, guys, at 7 p.m. is when I'll speak. Crack open my beverage here. Cheers, guys. Might lose you in here. What's up, Mike the radio guy? Come on down the man. Yeah, it's not Manchester, UK. It's New Hampshire.
So this is a kind of abstract depiction of Joe Nelson. He moved here from New York in the 1960s. He was hired by the city to direct the rebuilding of the millyard that had started to fall apart. So he and his team, I think it took them until the early 80s to kind of just rebuild the millyard, and it's what it is today. Joe was a very tall person, and his friends and family, they couldn't even enjoy the giant, which kind of led into the idea of creating a giant version of him under the bridge. And fun fact, Joe lived to the age of 102. So he's been around for a long time. He still has family here in Manchester. He has 2 daughters. So this is kind of a nod to someone who had a huge influence on what Manchester is today, who might have been overlooked. Just maybe, I wouldn't say forgotten about, but there's a lot of really important figures in our history. So one of them,
One more question for both of you, and I know I've seen both of you around town. I know it holds up. I know it lasts. Do you have anything in there for planning for maintenance for a few years out, just in case anything happens to it? I'm pretty sure on the tunnel and on the stairway that there is the maintenance. I don't remember the duration, if it's 2 or 3 years, just to kind of make sure that it stays and lasts.
I put in the proposal that, you know me, I'm always walking around Manchester.
Exactly.
I keep an eye on all of the art that I've created and other artists too. And so like for my particular projects, if I find the beauty, I just fix it. And I feel like the art shows care to the city, so I don't want to represent something I'm not. So yes, I put that it would be 5 years, but I'm a white mom who doesn't live in Manchester, so I would make sure. And we would put a peer coat at least on the lower part, but depending on how much help we can get from the city, we might be able to go.
when you ask about maintenance, do you mean like the integrity of the linking or the integrity of the structure, the cement?
of the paint or flaking, I mean, if there's something with the cement that happens, that's obviously not within your purview. But like I said, I know both of your work, I see it all the time, I know you maintain it, I just wanted to just confirm and ask that as part of the process.
Yeah, kind of second with Joe, as you said, we talked about a realistic approach to clear coating for maybe the top 20, the bottom 20 feet. That's realistically anyone who, graffiti, unless they have a ladder, not that high. Anything higher than that might be a little bit overkill on material costs.
No, that's fair, thank you. I will make a motion to accept the project and I love the artwork.
Motion approved by Sharon, second by Flaw. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, signify by saying aye. All those opposed, nay. On opposition, the ayes have it. Motion to adjourn, on this side of the end, second by Flaw. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. All those opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Thank you.
Hey, are you from the ACLU? Yeah? How are you? I might need to call you guys. Wow. It's, sure, sure. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm Joa, by the way. Joa.
Joa?
Yeah. Hi, Helen. You too. You too.
I'd love to coordinate after the fact if you're like more like how to help.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a systemic problem in the city with the police officers. I'm trying to have a meeting with him, and he's denying it because he doesn't want me to record. But that's on him. But I have plenty of videos showing misconduct of police officers and how, like, crimes being committed in front of them toward me, and they don't do anything. They just walk away, or they start to accuse me of doing something where I didn't do anything. My camera don't lie, right? I'm recording, I'm live streaming, and they don't. It's ridiculous. And how some of the officers behave, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I'm exposing city workers now for wasting our tax dollars, just sitting and playing on social media, to having second extended lunches. Like, this is getting out of hand. I haven't been here that long, and it's easy to find. I mean, I've been all over the state. Yeah. I've been all over the state. I'm in Manchester right now, but yeah, I've lived up north country, out near Keene, but now I'm in Manchester, and my camera comes with me. They arrested me a couple of years ago. Failure to ID, trespassing. DA called and had the charges dropped within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I won a settlement from the city. So they're the ones that voted on giving me a handout because of the illegal arrest. They beat and tased my friend in front of me for no reason too. And they accused him of resisting arrest, which is, we all know it. But just today, I had the city clerk, this guy right here, the city clerk, elected official, Matthew. He just comes up to me and goes, F off. Full word, it's inappropriate. I can't believe and I went down to human resources to make complaints about DPW for wasting our time. Department of Public Works, wasting our time on our dime. They wouldn't interact with me because I have my camera. No, I have to record this. And if you don't like it, work in the private sector. This is the public. You need to be on camera, and they won't take my complaints. That's the only avenue to give out complaints here for DPW. It's just there's a systemic problem happening, and I think either one, they need to be educated or fired. Something needs to happen, but I'm exposing it, and definitely check out my YouTube channel. I don't have a card on me.
That's my actual cell phone number.
Okay, all right, great. I won't share it.
I mean, you can. The block feature
yeah.
is quite low.
But yeah, I'm breaking the flaw. I don't break the law. I break the flaw. And on YouTube, so you can see all the videos and how crazy it's gotten.
Yeah, let's definitely get to curious to hear more. So I work in Manchester.
Yeah.
I do our public safety work here. We're trying to kind of build everything out. One thing is specific to this municipality, but also like reimagining public safety by having like services, so really driving the true, like addressing the true drivers of harm and collaborating with their community partners to like create these strategies. And so I think like there's definitely an aspect of like reducing the size scope and role of police that should be in that should be like a core thought, but these are it's a vision space, so it's less about defensive strategizing and more about like long-term visioning, and that's where I'm kind of curious to hear your thoughts.
It's the front lines of what's going on with these guys passing law, and they're the ones enforcing these laws, but really I think they're victimizing people. They're causing harm further to a lot of victims in the cases, and like they're pushing charges on that.
Like it doesn't actually again, it's just like
it's revenue. It's about promotions, revenue. It is. This is a corporation, incorporated, right? They do that to protect themselves from lawsuits and everything like that, so that the insurance companies. It's a whole complicated system, but yeah, it's purposely done. Everything is very precise, and the gig is up.
It's been up to be fair. Until they probably be doing something interesting.
That's for sure.
Let's definitely have some follow-up conversations.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna make some space tomorrow. I'm a little bit all over the place this week.
Sure.
But we're gonna coordinate and get this together.
Definitely do something a little more organized too.
A little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, I want to file a couple lawsuits, and I would love to see ACLU just get involved and help because.
It sounds like a chill conversation or legal.
Okay.
We'll definitely let go. Let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk. Yep. Take care, man. Hey, Scalzo photo, thank you for that. Appreciate it. You should remind the police chief of the 2 videos years ago of a drunk, violent woman charging you and sergeant threatened you with arrest instead of the woman. Well, that was recent, guys. That was recently. Yeah, I don't want those officers to have paid vacation and just get a suspension. They need to completely never be a officer ever again. Hey, do you know where the sign-ups to speak are?
Yeah, there's a little table right there.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
How you doing?
That's a yes. Like, so same time, like,
Find what you were looking for?
I did, thank you. If I asked the public employee, probably not.
What's that?
When I ask public employees, probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not all bad.
They're not. I would agree with that. Some of them today, especially the city clerk, not so good. Got right up in my face. He got 4 inches from my face today. He got 4 inches from my face and swearing at me today.
Oh, that's nice.
Unprovoked.
It's not great look.
I know. You're right, internet cable, TV. Right, deceptive practices.
Hey, how are you, man?
Hey, thanks for voting no.
Yeah, that's LA.
I just don't want more spending. So every time you guys vote for something that's right,
We love to graffiti everything.
I just don't want more spending. So thank you.
I don't, yeah, good point. I didn't even know what pay was. But I only vote for it anyway. I never did.
What's the mayor, guys? Right? I think so.
Good evening, I'd like to call the meeting to order, and I'd ask Alderman Mary to lead us in the pledge. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. I ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderman Kavanaugh? Here. Alderman Stewart? Here. Alderman Locke? Here. Alderman Carter?
Here.
Alderman Sapienza?
Alderman Trisciani.
Here.
Alderman Lavasser.
Here.
Alderman Heat.
Here.
Alderman Sapienza.
Here.
Alderman Burkish.
Here.
Alderman Berry.
Here.
Alderman Gamache. And Alderman George Kelly is absent. We have a quorum.
The purpose of the public hearing is to hear those wishing to speak in favor of or in opposition to the proposed zoning ordinance amendment. The clerk will present the proposed zoning ordinance changes for discussion, at which time those wishing to speak in favor will be heard, followed by those wishing to speak in opposition. Anyone wishing to speak will come forward to the nearest microphone when recognized and clearly state their name and address for the record. Each person will be given one opportunity to speak. Comments are to be 3 minutes or less, and any questions must be directed to the chair. Would the clerk please present the proposed zoning ordinance change?
We have an ordinance amending the zoning ordinance, Chapter 155 of the Manchester Code of Ordinances to increase the allowed size of accessory dwelling units, expand their permitted locations within the lots of record, and reduce the ADUs required, the conditional use permit, among other amendments.
I'd ask Jeff Belanger, Planning and Community Development Director, to make the presentation, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Thanks everyone for your time. I'll keep this fairly brief. I'll just give you a quick synopsis of the purpose of these amendments and answer any questions. So the purpose of these amendments, first and foremost, is to make it easier to construct accessory dwelling units in the city. As you probably know, accessory dwelling units are relatively small, secondary dwelling units that can be built on the same piece of property as a single-family home. They're often referred to as granny flats or as in-law suites, but really they can be rented to anyone. There doesn't need to be a family relationship between the people in the single-family home and the accessory dwelling unit. They can be rented like any other apartment, and they're a great way to fairly inexpensively add housing stock to the city, primarily because there is no need to purchase additional land to construct the additional dwelling. And so it's with that in mind, with the need to kind of add supply to the city in mind and combat the housing crisis, that the planning department and the board work together to bring these amendments to you. So what I'd like to do is just touch on a few items in the ordinance, just to give you a sense of what it's intended to do. So one of those items is that we're allowing for accessory dwelling units to be constructed as standalone structures. Right now, they either need to be, as the ordinance is written today, they either need to be constructed within an existing single-family dwelling or constructed within an existing garage. So this will allow them to be freestanding, built for the purpose of an ADU. Another change that we would make would be to increase the required square footage of accessory dwelling units from 750 square feet to 900 square feet. And it's maybe helpful to point out here that since 2018, I look back at our ADU applications, since 2018, we've had a total of 25 ADU applications. From those 25, 5 of them exceeded that 750 square foot limit. They got variances for that, and another 3 bumped right up to 750. So it's quite possible that had the limit higher, those would have been bigger as well. So we think there's a demand for slightly larger accessory dwelling units. Additionally, I want to point out that there's a reduction now in the need to go get a conditional use permit from the planning board for the property owner under certain conditions. As it is right now, all accessory dwelling units have to go to the planning board to receive a permit to construct an ADU or to retrofit an existing building for an ADU. The way this new permitting would work is that any existing structure that is converted to an ADU where there's no exterior change to the structure would not require a conditional use permit from the planning board. It would just require a building permit. There would be conditional use permits required for any new construction, so a new addition to a house or a brand new structure would require a conditional use permit from the planning board. And the last thing I'll point out here is that there's now a reduction in the parking required. Currently, there's a new parking space, a new off-street parking space required for every bedroom, every bedroom in the accessory dwelling unit. So that could be up to 2 parking spaces required. With this new ordinance, it would be only 1 parking space required, regardless of the number of bedrooms. And that's everything I want to.
Thank you, Scouser.
Thank you. Is there anyone wishing to speak in favor of the proposed zoning ordinance change?
Susan Egan. Susan Egan, followed by James Vale.
am not Susan Egan. I am James Vale, 427 Holly Avenue. And I'm here to lend my support to this amendment to the zoning regulations for accessory dwelling units. I just recently wrapped up a research paper on accessory dwelling unit policy from across the United States on behalf of the New Hampshire Housing Authority. That'll be coming out at the beginning of May. And many of the amendments that are in, or many of the changes that are in this amendment are a step in the right direction towards easing regulations to allow more of these types of units to be built. Manchester has a significant capacity to support ADUs within the city. It may be a surprise to you to hear that 78% of all the land area in the city of Manchester is exclusively zoned for single-family housing. And so that's a lot of backyards. In fact, there's 30,000 single-family homes in the city of Manchester. So if you even say 10% of those 3,000 built an ADU over the next 5 to 10 years, it would be a substantial step in the right direction towards solving our housing crisis in a way that is as unimpactful and unvisible as any housing option could be for the city of Manchester. Essentially, these things are invisible. One of the things I would like to note about the proposed amendment is that the by right process is one of the core elements to speeding up the process of increasing the number of ADUs that are built in the city. And so big kudos to the city for taking this brave step of moving towards not needing a conditional use permit for building an ADU in an existing structure. And I would advocate for, in the future, future amendments, even relaxing the parking requirement further, especially as we get closer to the city center and closer to transit options. This is especially important in some of the older neighborhoods, single-family neighborhoods in our city, where there traditionally would have been a carriage house in the back of the lot, and a single lane long skinny driveway hits that carriage house. In those conditions, on those lots, it's nearly impossible to build another off-street parking space. And so it really kind of takes a whole chunk of housing out of the gambit for just getting through the process without requiring
30 seconds.
waivers or variance, and a prolonged hearing process. And so I would just say, as we go through this and approve this today, hopefully this will not be the last time you hear about this, and that we'll be back, and I'll continue to advocate for changes that will increase the amount of ADUs that can be built in the city. So thank you for your vote on this.
Joseph Hart, followed by Sean Sargent.
I didn't list it for that.
Sean Sargent.
Did you guys hear that? He just said my real name. That's not what I put down on the paper, though. He's being smart.
Good evening, Mayor Craig and members of the board. My name is Sean Sargent. I represent 55 Road.
It's ridiculous.
I'm on the board today on my birthday. I'm here happy to speak in favor of this proposed amendment, despite Director Belanger quoting from the draft amendment. This is a small but important step towards addressing the desperate need for more housing units in our city. Our board has witnessed a seemingly steady increase in ADU applications over the last few years as regulations pertaining to use apparatus. This amendment further lifts restrictions by allowing greater sizes, as well as detached standalone units, which in my opinion is the most important part of it. New Hampshire is joining a nationwide trend in which MLS is
I'm gonna talk to your city clerk.
increasing from 8,000 units to 70,000 units.
Public Works.
This demonstrates a growing demand for ADUs as a There are several compelling reasons to support this amendment, and many will be mentioned. Some of them mentioned by the rancher and others. However, there are two reasons that I would like to highlight that are particularly important to me. The first is that it creates an opportunity for generational living and financial stability for residents of the 30,000 single-family homes. Most of the applications we see we have more to give the residents, parents, and to take care of their old age. Older folks moving their kids into the main.
Actually, I'd like to file a complaint against the clerk. Got my face earlier. I'm considering that physical assault that to my face.
And it's not a family member moving in, it's a great way to generate additional income over retirement.
Well, complaining to you, I wanted to file a complaint against him. He's physically intimidating me. And the security of City Hall will testify to that. He was right there. He was earlier today, yes. Yep. I want an official complaint. I'm gonna have it now. We want to do that. Thank you.
Chairman Kawu and I communicate often about the ideas of each other, sharing information people can create positive outcomes for the city. And I expect that at some point in the adoption of the new land use code, we'll be back up here again testifying and on behalf of making homes in Manchester easier to build. I urge the board to carefully consider and approve this proposed zoning amendment, recognizing the many benefits it can bring to our community, and to also think about other ways in which we can create housing, more affordable housing for our residents. Thank you for the opportunity to comment, and I appreciate you seeing this.
Al Kiwi.
Excuse me, I put my name on the wrong list. I have a separate issue with that. Thank you.
Yeah, same here. I want to do general. Okay, thank you.
Good evening. I really need to get used to writing pronunciation of my name on the sign sheet. My name is Bryce Kawu. I'm a resident of Ward 1, and I come before you this evening in strong support of the ADU zoning amendment introduced by Director Blanton. I believe it is worth emphasizing again that these updates received unanimous support from both the Manchester Planning Board and the Manchester Housing Commission. And for the past few years, I've had the honor of serving on the Manchester Planning Board, along with a variety of great people. And Vice Chair Sean Sarkin is one of those folks. So I'd like to thank Sean in particular for really getting the ball rolling on this particular ADU zoning amendment. He chose to be proactive and brought a draft forward for us to consider, so the board was able to take that, run with it, and of course with the invaluable technical assistance and support from our city's great planning staff. We need more forward-thinking folks like Sean on our boards and commissions, so if you know anybody, feel free to bring them forward to the mayor. I'd also like to thank community members James Vayo, Vanessa Blaze, and Jane Hay for providing public comment to the planning board and sharing their own important insights. By approving this amendment, we will be taking a small yet meaningful step towards eliminating the unnecessary municipal red tape that often stands in the way of housing production in Manchester. And to be frank, I actually believe that these changes don't go far enough. In my time on the planning board, we've rarely required significant changes to an ADU application. And some of the changes that we have required are in fact covered by this amendment. So as a result, I believe the broader community would be better served by a more streamlined process and a zoning ordinance that allows all ADU varieties by right with the appropriate dimensional guardrails in place for administrative approval. That being said, that is not what's before this board tonight. Instead, the amendment you're considering is a very simple, targeted modification of the existing rules that we have that will help give some individual families and homeowners an easier time. We've all heard the phrase of gentle density as part of the solution to the housing crisis. Well, it doesn't get much more gentle than ADUs. So with all of this in mind, I ask that you vote in favor of adopting this amendment, and that you also think about other ways in which we could take bolder and more transformative action during our land use code rewrite process. That process will be a generational opportunity for us to unlock more of Manchester's potential and to tackle our housing crisis as well. So let's not miss our chance. Thank you for your time.
That concludes our list of speakers, Your Honor.
Is there anyone else present wishing to speak in favor of the proposed ordinance?
My name is Brian LeMay. I am from Ward 8, and I'm here speaking in favor of these zoning updates. I think it's a step in the right direction. Those that know me know that I'm kind of lukewarm when it comes to accelerated dwelling units. I don't think that the silver bullet that some people think they are, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. I'm not entirely sure how effective it could be towards the affordable housing crisis, but I do think it's a solution to other problems. For instance, lack of intergenerational living, the really great aging relative age, family member, There's a lot of potential for these, and I kind of want to just reiterate a point that the previous speaker brought up. And this probably doesn't go far enough, but it is a step in the right direction. I believe that over the past 50 to 75 years in this country, we've taken a lot of steps to restrict what property owners can actually build on their properties. And to me, this feels like we're rolling back that misstep right there. So definitely like to see more zoning updates in the future, and I want to see a lot more like this. So I urge you all please to support this. Thank you.
Is there anyone wishing to speak in opposition to the proposed zoning ordinance change? All those wishing to speak have been heard. The testimony presented will be taken under advisement with reports to be made to the Board of Mayor and Aldermen at a later date. This is a special meeting, so is there a motion to adjourn? Alderman Kavanaugh by Alderman Long. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Yes, have it. We'll be down at 7.
Good birthday, Sean.
I'm streaming right now. Yep. Yep. Breaking the Flaw. F-L-A-W. I don't break the law, I break the flaw. Yeah. Yeah, the Matthew, city clerk, elected official, told me that got right in my face. Just unprovoked. He just walked past me and he's like, fuck. Oh, he needs to go. He needs to go. And he tried to get me arrested previously at a polling station because I was open carrying. He's crazy. He's nuts. He needs to go. He needs to go. And then probably half the police department too, because this is what I do. I break the flaw. And I caught DPW workers recently. This is my new project, catching public workers wasting our taxes. So I go around, I hunt them down, and then I record, sneak up on them, record. It's in public. It's in public. I can do this. Catch them on their Facebook, having second lunches, extended lunches, just doing things inappropriate. And that's why he got all upset at me today. Because I went to go try to file a complaint against them at Human Resources, and they wouldn't have it. They wouldn't let me film them. You're a public official. Like, what are we doing here? So now they're rejecting my due process of filing complaints. There's a huge lawsuit coming. I promise you that. And I've already sued the city and won. Right? So they arrested me wrongfully at the True Hilton over here. I went to a call, police showed up, and there was like some lady that got assaulted. That's what I do. I chase police, and I feel like, make sure they're doing the right thing. And they beat and tased my friend. They charged him with resisting, so that stuck. Everything else got dropped. And 2 weeks later, the DA drops all the charges, and I win a settlement with the city. And the chief knows this. He knows that I won a settlement. Yeah, he does. And I didn't.
Great reporting this for everybody.
You're welcome. Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, great. Great. I appreciate that. Thanks. Because he wants it. That's why. What's that? I'm trying to have a sit down with him. What do you guys think about that? He doesn't want me to record a meeting of me showing all the videos of his police officers doing misconduct.
I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't want to either, but I totally get why.
He doesn't have a choice. He shouldn't have a choice.
I think that's a good reason.
But a few weeks ago.
Thank you for reporting this.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, a few weeks ago, I had to defend myself with pepper spray down the street here, and I'm filming the cops. That's what I do. And people walked up to me, drunks, idiots, but they stopped harassing me, stopped threatening me, and then the next thing you know, I went to go over to the police, not to report on them or anything. Actually, I didn't even press charges, and they attacked me, so I pepper sprayed them, and the police were like immediately coming to me. They saw the whole thing. I was walking away from them, they attacked me. She punched me.
I guess it's a good thing you're recording, so at least you have your own personal evidence. So.
And you know what the police do with their body cams? They edit them to their own favor.
Well, I'm trying to design a helmet to ride around that has the 360 camera on it.
Yeah.
So I think one helmet. I love that New Hampshire doesn't have a law for it. but I'll wear it for that.
For that.
because that has a 360 no matter what situation happens.
Exactly.
I've seen these cameras. Somebody had one that was on the front, but I'm like, what a waste having it on the front because you don't get to see the benefit of there. And I'm like,
I think
a low profile one and just barely, or even like what we have, like this little
yeah.
nugget
Oh,
up
they
there,
have brim cams too.
like
so.
this, like that little nuggets on top. That would be perfect because like record everything, someone coming behind you, whatever. And
Yeah.
it's just so enough like people get upset, as you know, people get upset about something like this. But if it's there, they don't see it, they don't notice it. They go about doing what they normally do, and they don't realize they're being recorded, which you have to tell them to be recorded.
I think you make a good point. Is that police officers wear the body cams down here, and like when they're holding the gun up, it blocks everything.
Yeah.
But if they had it up by like their eyesight, then you'll capture everything they're seeing.
And same here too, where you'll get everything. I mean, obviously,
Yes.
because you can send it in front of you, it's going to be clear, head, line of sight. You'll know exactly what they're pointing. Oh, I didn't point at it. You know exactly where you're
The reason why he came over just now is because I am officially, because I gave Breaking the Flaw, I wrote that on the paper this week, and he said my real name. That's not what I wrote. So he's doing it to like antagonize me right now. And yeah. And I put my real name to the top. I don't have a pen on me right now. But yeah, so I'm pressing charges against him. That's why I talked to him. That's why he came up to me and said his officers on the way. So
why do you date Is it just you past relationship with them and you know that
no, I've only run into him twice so far. One at the polling station a couple of years ago, and then today. And I'm just standing in the hall, and he just walks by me. He's like,
oh, that's the same one.
Just like a couple hours ago. And he just ran away into his. Yeah, he needs to go.
The sad thing is, not the sad thing. You live in other states too, and New Hampshire kind of by accident. My dad got transferred when AT&T split up. Man, there's so much I love about New Hampshire. It's so much better
Yes.
than the States.
Yep,
But,
I agree.
And I love that our state got picked. I don't know how our state got picked for that. I was like, how did we win this?
The libertarian stuff? Yeah. Well, that's Jason Sorens, right? So he wrote that little article.
I don't even know if we won an Amherst the other day or not, so something, whatever, was applying for it. And because of a storm or something like that, they bumped it to like the next week.
Oh, the election or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good point. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
It was a planning board I think he was going for.
I think so.
I literally don't even know if he made it on there, so.
I hope he wins. You know.
I hope so. I hope so too. So, yep. Yeah,
It's unfortunate. Things that I've gone through in the city, like just around the corner, I've been threatened more times in my life.
Brother, I'm from Chicago. Let me tell you, it's a breath of fresh air here.
Yeah.
So,
There's a reason why we're the safest place in the
go there
country.
sometime.
Yeah.
It's insane. We were at martial arts tournaments, and people would steal from our lockers. We're all martial artists.
Oh my God.
like this is crazy.
Like there's only two times I'll call the police, like or press charge against someone if there's damages, or it's a state official doing it to me.
Right.
And like I just want to get damages.
Have a higher level of
Yeah. Like basically when I was attacked and assaulted and I had a pepper spray, she learned her lesson right away.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to press charges, but I might because the police didn't want me to press charges, and like I'm just gonna do everything they don't want me to do. No. They were trying to press charges against me because I called. Yes, I'm the victim, and they disarmed me. They made me drop my pepper spray. I'm like, you're pepper spraying everybody. Like, it's ridiculous.
You know, I read about the things about Kerry, like if you end up having to shoot somebody in your home, that you know you can expect to be arrested and this and that. It's like I don't think it's better than jail for somebody's like kid. So like how can't we determine that at the scene?
Yeah. I'm not open carrying today, but I don't ever want to shoot someone. I don't use my pepper spray if I have to defend myself. I don't even want to use my hands. Well, that's like a cone spray, but this is like a stream. It's like
Right,
a,
that's why I have it also,
it works great. By the way. Yeah, I had to use on 2 people.
I got a big old beer. I put on my
Oh yeah, that's just a cloud.
Yeah. I used to do certain rescue practice with the little kids, and they go out. The dogs love the kids. The kids have fun, the dogs have fun, so it's a perfect change for that. That was actually how I met a lady up in Grafton who was so anti-libertarian, and she was protesting something, and this meeting that they had, this was way long ago, this gone. The kids are almost 30 now, so 4 or 5 times. That was a while ago, but met her, and she was the one who did the dog thing together. We sat down and we like talked about this, and we got to be great friends. And to the point where she's like, hey, stop training with the dogs. So it worked out good because she was so anti, and because of our conversation, she wasn't anti after that. So.
Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh.
Nice to meet you. My name's Ed.
Hey, Ed. Joe.
Joe.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you, man. Oh, I think he's being pulled to the side. The clerk's being pulled to the side because I'm pressing charges against him right now, guys. Pressing charges. Yeah? I just don't want to miss my speech, so.
You're gonna set back and we go.
How's it going? Now, Chief, I don't want to miss my speech, so.
Well, the officer, the sergeant is.
I know, so I'm going to pay attention too at the same time.
Okay, we want to take the complaint, right?
I know, but I don't want to miss my speech, so there's two. Okay, all right. All right, great.
So they got a room for you here.
Okay.
I'm Sergeant Shalati. How you doing?
Good, I'm Joa.
Want to go in that room and if they call your name?
Yeah.
I'll come get you.
Thank you.
All right.
Joe, you want the door shut? You want it open?
It's fine. It's fine where it is.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. What brings me here?
Well, I'm here to talk about some problems in the department and in the city workers, and now apparently about him, the city clerk, right?
Okay.
Because I was downstairs earlier, and the city clerk decided to walk past me and proceed to say, fuck off. And so I just followed him outside, but he got right in my face within 4 inches of me, right, right here, and physically intimidating me. I consider that assault. Now, if he touched me, which he did brush against me on purpose to go back inside, which is inappropriate. Now, I didn't approach him more than 6 feet, right? So I was staying a good distance, not even within reaching.
I have my body camera, just so you know.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I want to get him for intimidating assault, simple assault. I'm fed up with this. He's gonna play games with me too here in City Hall. I didn't write my name down on that, and he calls me out by my name. That's not like he's trying to intimidate me right now. So let's go forward with this.
Do you know his name?
It's Matthew.
Matt.
Elected official, city clerk. Okay. Matthew.
I know who he is. I just didn't know if you knew who he was.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, where was this? Outside, inside?
It started in the hallway with the warship right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, started just about there, and then it went outside to over here, to the sidewalk, and he got right in my face. He's like, "Don't follow me." I'm like, "This is public. I can follow. You're elected official."
Were you videotaping him?
Oh yeah.
Did he not like that? Is that what that was about?
I don't care. The public officials, they need to be tolerant.
I totally get it, but I'm trying to figure out what led him to say.
I don't know. I don't know what he thinks. I don't know what he thinks. I was unprovoked. I didn't say anything to him other than I asked him. I said, "It's Kevin, right?" And he's like, "No." And he just walks up past me. He's like, totally inappropriate.
Were you asking him like any other questions, or were you just something like you didn't feel comfortable with? Or something?
I told him why I was here. He's like, "You're just here to antagonize and all this stuff." No, I was here to file a complaint and about city workers wasting taxpayer dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't go well because the human resources wouldn't take my complaint. They didn't want to be on camera. I don't care. You work for the public. You don't have that right to deny services.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if that was conveyed to him or whatever, but I don't know what he thinks, and I don't know what he was thinking. I didn't talk to him. I've only met him once before, so.
So he said this to you. You said he got within 4 inches of your face.
4 inches.
He said, "F you."
He said it a few times.
You said it a couple times.
Yeah.
Did you say anything after that? And
I just said, do you think that's appropriate? You're a city employee. And you know what? You don't even need my recognition at this point. All you need to do is watch the video, right?
That's true.
And that will show it all. You know, him approaching me and me backing off, and him still approaching me.
Joe, you're up.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. He'll come back after his 3 minutes.
Thank
We
you.
could apparently give you.
Thank you, Chief.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
Back again with the low affordable housing, please. And all these wonderful apartments we're building, that's great. We have people from Massachusetts coming up to live here, still want to work in Massachusetts. They're taking the apartments now that you want to build, the workers from Manchester. What are we gonna do? Keep building more apartment buildings until we run out of space and tear down our, older buildings and historical buildings that we have here in Manchester? You got quality debt left. It's getting to be terrible. And the rent control, there's better be something that we can do about rent control. No one can afford a $3,000 apartment, plus all the utilities, it's talking $4,000 to $5,000 per unit. There's no across from the park, that's on Elm Street. Someone should be able to go up to the governor. Would be nice. Would be willing to speak for us citizens here in Manchester and say, we need low affordable housing. I can't go any higher than what I'm going now. I mean, I live on disability. And I can't even get Medicare, Medicaid, dental health, because I get too much. And $1,700, folks, is too much to get help from Medicaid, and that's a shame. I've been waiting 10 years to get it clean, and I can't even get that. So shame on us. Something is going to be done for this. So please, let's grow some back homes. Stand up for the citizens that have been here for generations. Help us. We want to stay here. We want to be a citizen of the city. We want to help the city grow in the right way. We have help, but we don't have enough. And you're squeezing us out. There is nowhere to go. I'd like to move. I can't move. I'm afraid every night I go to bed, my apartment building doesn't burn down because my tenant next door to me smokes inside. And we've been after them for 10 years, not. Enough is enough. I'd also like to address the graffiti that we have around the city. I have a older gentleman who's kind of a little corner store over by Central High School. This building gets tagged every time the highway department goes by a clean. I say, let the police department, gang unit, they know who the gangs are. Go get the people from those gangs, whether they did it or not, we're not going to fess up to it. Let them come clean the mess. When they're tired of cleaning up after themselves, and let them, instead of paying highway department, let them do it. Supervise. That's one way to get that done. Maybe they'll stop tagging people's buildings, and apartment buildings, and houses. I'm tired of seeing it. It makes it look like a ghetto. And this Manchester wasn't like that. So please, I'm asking, this would just not pass it on. Let's please help each other.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Joseph Hart, followed by Al Levy.
Hello. Sorry, I was missed the first call. I was actually in the middle of filing a complaint against the clerk here. You ask why? Oh, because unprovokedly he walked past me and proceeded to say "F off" for no reason, and then I followed him outside, and he proceeded to get into my face several times and continued to swear. and brushed against me. So I'm filing a complaint against him for a simple assault. Thank you for doing that. And also, I didn't put my name down as Joseph earlier. I think you know that. But I'm also here to talk about DPW workers and the police. The DPW workers recently have been wasting taxpayer dollars. They're on their phone, not on break, not during lunch, on social media, and I've caught them several times. I've also seen DPW workers taking second extended lunches, parking on sidewalks when they don't need to. It's a systemic problem with them. And I literally just see them driving around doing nothing, like just taking circles. But when it comes to the police, I have countless videos of them misbehaving, mocking me in the camera, being sarcastic, being aggressive. It's just wrong. They get into my faces, like Lieutenant Feather. He got right into my face for no reason. You need to watch this. The chief will not watch it. He just told me he won't sit down with me unless the camera's off. I don't do that. When I talk to public officials, that camera's always rolling because of this problem. There's a systemic problem happening in this city. I haven't been here that long, and I've captured a lot. I've been wrongfully arrested in the city. Oh, I can't say wrongfully, right? Because I got a settlement that says I can't say that. But I was arrested, and the DA told me and my lawyer that it was a wrongful arrest. And they dropped the charges, and thank you for reaching a settlement with me. Now, I use that money to put back into activism and to make this city better. And I'm going to continue to do that. And it's just wrong. Why not clean up the city? Clean up the city, and you're going to start with the public officials first. Don't believe me? You don't have to believe me in my word right now. But go to my channel and watch the videos for yourself, and you're going to see how ridiculous this has been since I moved here. It's a shame. It's a shame. Or how about this? I've been threatened and assaulted in front of police officers. They don't do anything. They actually turn the script around and try to press charges on me. But they know they're not going to win. That's why they just let me go. I have it all on video. I had to defend myself a couple weeks ago. And the next thing you know, the police are trying to get me for disorderly for saying what? Oh, because I called them bootlickers. Well, that's what they are. They were licking their boots, the police's boots, the whole time. They approached me. I was standing there filming the police. They approached me. They had a problem. Once they realized what I was doing, they started threatening me. And the police were right there watching the whole time. And I did use my words and walk away, like the police officer who was trying to press charges on me. I did walk away and use my words.
30 seconds.
But she came after me. And I had to use my pepper spray. And then next thing you know, they're trying to get me for disorderly. So I think you guys need to get rid of Matt first. This is your first rule of order, is get rid of Matt. Because he is an aggressive person. He does not need to do that to people. He doesn't have to swear at people in the public. Thank you.
Al Keating, followed by Thomas Bosman.
Hey, my name is Al Keating. I live in 1041 South Hampton Road. I'm here to see how we can get trucking companies called DVA. They're from Londonderry on Harvey Road. They have pretty much 24-hour access to the trucks moving in and out. I started out going to DOT in Concord. They couldn't do anything. So with the Manchester
I'm going to talk to the supervisor here now.
with the planning board, couldn't do anything. Talked to the mayor's office, talked to the board.
Sorry. Hello? Oh, there we are. All right.
We were having a private conversation.
Oh,
tonight. Yeah,
oh, you told me to come back. You want me to
No,
step
2
out?
seconds.
Okay, okay.
2 seconds.
All right, that's fine. All right. I hope you stop looking at my channel. I really do. I really hope you stop looking at my videos. You probably will. All right.
You know, if there was more more you want to talk about, or you want?
I mean, I wasn't sure if we finished the statement. Can you just tell me where I left off? And
Yep. You had said that you had come here and you had originally you encountered the city clerk, Matt.
Mm-hmm. He encountered me.
And then you said he got within 4 inches of your face. You said that you didn't get within 6 feet of him.
Well, yeah. So I maintained a distance, and he walked up to me 3 times. So
you said at one point it was within 4 inches of your face.
4 inches of me, I said. That's what I said.
Okay. And then you said he had said "fuck off" a couple times.
Yep.
To you. And then you had said I could watch the rest on video because I could find the video.
Do you want to watch it real quick?
I can watch it.
Okay, this is going. So, guys, I'm going to lose you for a second. I have the body camera on it, so I'm going to do this. And I'm going to show you. He's the one that came up to me and Chow, my friend that was over there, and threatened to stab me. And I'm yelling, "You're going to stab me?" And I'm not really saying it to the police officer. I'm saying it like generally out in the public. And the police officer stops in the street and is like looking over, but he doesn't get out. It's like this guy just threatened to stab me. He's reaching. Like, I was about to take him down with pepper spray, especially since he's like, taking on my friend's like free speech posters and stuff. He's like, destroying property. But the cops did talk to him for a moment, but he just carried on and walked away. Like, how like when things happen like this in front of a police officer, don't you think like they should be like, let's go, let's get this guy? I'm just saying, I'm not sure what your protocol is anymore. But it seems like it's off, a little off.
Okay. What day was that?
Do you remember the drag queen story hour with the Proud Boys just the other day?
Just the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was after that event.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to add to this?
No, I would like to see some action taken in that he needs to be disciplined, and I don't think he should be a city clerk. I think there should be a special election apparently.
Okay. Well. What I'm gonna do is I'll take the report. It'll get assigned to somebody. We'll let you know. I'll give you a case number.
Okay. And that video is on my channel, by the way.
So the one you showed me?
Breaking the Flaw.
Okay. The one you just showed me is on there?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
It's just clipped out where he approaches and then when he gets into the door. So that's basically what I just showed you that's the clip.
Did you categorize that video as something like for easy, like would I be able to find it for easy?
It's
like, did you give it a name or something?
Yeah, you just need to see. Oh, I can't show you this on live stream.
But it's one of the most recent. It was today. So
it's today. It is the most recent other than this live. So you'll see it.
My body camera foot. I was standing so my body camera captured
I understand.
that on purpose, so I could just look at the body camera.
Yeah, it'd be clearer though later on. You get it from my channel.
Sure. Okay.
There's just some text over it. It's not like I covered up anything or anything like that. So just some text on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to add with this?
No, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Other than the fact that maybe it's not with you guys, I think at this point, but the city is not providing the services on request. They're just walking away. It's rude. It's this. If you don't like my camera, don't work for the public.
Yeah, I agree. So we're public officials. We're public. I get it.
Exactly. Hey, thank you very much.
You got it. All right, Joe. Good luck.
Yep.
We'll be in touch.
I'm pretty much done with the city council tonight. I'm gonna get more involved though. We need this city cleaned up, all kinds of ways. Is any action going to be happening right now with him?
Who?
With the clerk?
Not right now. Somebody will follow up
Okay.
with them. It's not
All
going
right.
to be right now.
Great.
Because of this meeting.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Take care.
There was chair of the planning board, and I moved out of here just a couple years ago, but I just wanted to follow up on my friend Jeff here, what he says. You can't think of this as like a union. Some of you might be thinking that it's a union. It's not. It's a fair practice thing. It's paying taxes. It's fair wages. We know that we work.
There you go, guys. Let me read some chat. No, New Hampshire is one of the greatest places to live. It's just that there's clearly some problems. There's clearly some problems. Oh, we got my boy over here, Mike the radio guy. What's up? Good to cross, it's red. What's up? Hey, want to see some activism real quick? Want to see some activism real quick? Just water. Oh, just water. Take care, guys. Cheers. What they have to say?
Oh, sitting out here and having a ham going.
Oh. You know what I just did up there?
Yeah, I see you're talking to a sergeant up there.
I just pressed charges against the city clerk.
Nice, nice.
While during the meeting.
Yeah, you were around here earlier. I guess he said F off to you or something, be disorderly.
Yeah. Well, it's not just disorderly. I mean, he bumped into me on purpose after getting right in my face. So that's assault, and technically it's a battery, but I think it's a simple assault.
Simple assault. It's about 12 months in jail to get that.
It's what?
12 months punishment in jail.
It could be 12 months, yeah. 12 months in jail.
No, they were eyeing me, so I was sitting on the bench right there, had the ham net going on.
Yeah.
I was listening to Ham, and they were just looking at me. I'm just listening to Ham. They look a little weird, but just listening to Bedford Ham net.
Yeah, it's just got a suspicious guy outside City Hall. Like,
Well, I do have the Secret Service frequency on here now.
You do?
Yep. Also, Trump will be here on the 27th.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, Trump will be here. I don't think I'm really gonna go to that. They probably won't let me in. You know.
No, they don't want you. If you're Antifa, it's okay.
No, they're not gonna let Antifa in, like to the event, into the event. I just remember going last time there was a Trump event here when he was running for president. Is that my friend at the time? They denied him the entry. But oh, look at little puppy! Hey, puppy! Cute.
Still working for News 9?
You work for News 9?
Yeah.
She's ashamed of it if she does. Wow, that is weird. Weird.
That's Autumn Cutler.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at, there's a prostitute, guys. There goes a prostitute.
No, Hannah. That's
Oh, Hannah.
Hannah.
Yeah, there goes fake news right there.
Yeah, she was. No, man. Can't say that on live. I don't think.
Yeah, don't say that thing is on live.
Are you muted?
I'll mute it. Hold on a second. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. I mean, what else am I gonna do right now? And it's getting cold, and I don't really want to be in City Hall. But
Yeah, you don't want to catch another cold.
that was really bad. It was like a wicked head cold. I mean, wicked phlegm and stuff too. I don't want to describe it. Oh, here comes a cop, guys. There's a cop. There's a cop.
When you were in the building.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Yeah, when you were in the meeting, this drew airport tankers flying over the city hall.
Oh, really?
Two fuel tankers flew right over.
Would they do that for me? No, I'm kidding.
Probably practice running, like swooping them like they're gonna land.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Those the big sea tankers.
That's wild.
Big ass gray ones.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. Well, thanks for walking down.
Yeah, I said I was in the area.
I'm gonna try to come to more of these, and you know, really kind of break them down a little bit. And
I'm thinking about doing the foyers request and getting
it's what?
the foyers request to get the frequency off the one, the encryption.
Oh.
To let it go.
Oh, yeah. Dude, what we have to do is we have to get a petition started.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do warrant articles here, but
They need to, or at least change it up so like there's a conventional channel for day-to-day operations.
yeah.
Conventional channel for day-to-day use for public to hear, like fights, fires, accidents, whatever.
Right.
And then use like channel 2 and 3 for like warrants, SWAT, and whatever else, but it'd be secured.
Like, look, if there was like a mass shooting going on, like, one, all the public should know about it right away.
Right.
And the second thing is, like, they go into their emergency lines.
Yeah.
You know, those are the real encrypted lines.
They got it on the computer right there. I don't want to just say, hey, such street address on your computer.
Right. Oh, we got the parking meter guy. I got a pocket full of quarters, bro. I'm doing it right now.
All right.
You want to come?
I'm gonna go get a drink then.
Okay. I'm gonna beat him to it, guys. I'm gonna go feed the meters before the before. Oh, this is gonna be good, guys. See if I can catch up to him. I probably can. Yeah, I have a strategy though. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay for it right now. Guys, watch how epic this is gonna be. This is a really epic stream already, but watch this, guys. Watch this. Oh, you can't do it right now? Is it too late? Oh, there it goes.
Hey, have a go. I'm gonna go get a drink.
All right, man. Peace.
Be safe out here.
I will. So I only have to do 50 cents because it's gonna be ending at 8 o'clock. So I have a ticket for just a few minutes. Let's see if I can save someone from getting a ticket. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, we got 2 foot cops too. Look at that. Hey, look at over there. You got 2 foot cops. Let's see how this goes. We'll have a chat with them later. I have a water right here.
Oh, all right. I'll catch up with you.
All right, yeah. I'll see you. Guys, we're going to save someone from a ticket. I just bought this. Share the stream, guys. I want to see what this guy's reaction is going to be like because I'm going to put him out of business. And you know what else I'm going to do? As soon as he walks away, because I put this on the car, I'm going to take it off and put it on the next car. What's up, guys? Bike life. I like these bikes. These big rippers, they're beautiful.
Some foot patrol down the other side.
I just saw them. Yeah, I'm gonna run down and get them next, but I'm gonna go save someone from a ticket.
Oh, yeah.
I just bought it. I'm gonna slap it on every car. Yeah, see the bike life people, they tell me where the cops are. Because they know what's up. Alright, here we are, guys. My new best friend right here. I'm not going to show him my ticket. I'm not going to show it. Oh, hey! How you doing, buddy? Still got time. You can write a ticket. You still got time. Oh, they're handicapped. They don't have to pay. Maybe he's done for the night, stealing people's money. That's all he does, steal, steal, steal. For roads we already paid for. I noticed you're not actually checking any tickets. Is it time to retire for the night? Or is it just walking around aimlessly? We're best friends. Here's a victim. Here's a victim he created right there. Oh God, man. He does a lot of stealing. I'm in love with the park enforcement.
Hey, Bob. How you doing? Good, yourself? All right. Enjoying a nice, cool night. Yeah? Not too bad. Pretty good. What do you got?
Oh, he stole a lot of money today. He's doing great. Right?
You take care of yourself.
Are you done for the night? Oh, this is 5 p.m. parking. These guys are all set. Oh, these are 8 p.m. up here. Guys, he's pretending to do something. I don't know what he's looking for. He glances down. He's like, oh, no. Come on, write a ticket. I'm encouraging you to do it. Write a ticket. Right. Everyone in chat saying, write a ticket. Write a ticket. What's up, guys? Woo woo. Wheelies all around. Oh, on the clock. He's on the clock, enjoying a cigar. Uh-oh. He's enjoying a cigar on the clock. That's no bueno. He's hanging out at Castro's, guys. Yeah, what's up? How you doing, guys? Doing all right.
What is that? Is that a body camera?
It's a body cam, yeah.
For what?
It's always good to have a backup recording because if someone smashes this, at least have this. You know?
There's a video of you wheeling on the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Doing wheelies. That was over by the federal building.
Yeah, you got yelled at for that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, cops got in my face and everything. It's bad. I just went to City Hall and complained about it, like everything that's going on.
What are they gonna do? Nothing? Probably?
Well, it's funny because the appropriate people to go to complain to refuse to take my complaint. So they're not allowing me to have due process, which is actually illegal itself.
That's crazy.
That's a federal crime, actually. It's a felony. They're supposed to provide service. Yes, that's what they're here for. You know, and also they have a city meeting happening right now, and the city clerk, elected position, he told me to F off earlier. Huh?
Fuck off that?
Yeah, that's it. He knows what I'm talking about.
Sorry for swearing around.
No, I just didn't want to say because you guys are kids. But yeah, and then he brushed shoulders with me. He got right in my face, brushed shoulders with me. So while I was in there with the meeting, I filed a complaint with the chief of police. And they're going to do a formal complaint against him. I hope he gets charged.
That's crazy.
Because it's not okay that the city clerk, elected position, is going to get right in my face and assault me. So they're all going to learn a lesson. But hey, he's in there right now. But I paid 50 cents for this, right, for this parking ticket. So whenever he writes another ticket, I'm slapping it on the vehicle in front of him. And then when he moves on to the next one, I'm going to take it off the car and slap it on the next vehicle. And I'm just going to keep going and going and going. But I think he's done today. He's actually getting paid to fraternize with Castro's. Now, I like Castro's. Don't get me wrong. Castro's is great. But he should not be fraternizing on our dime. You know? So, all right, guys. I'm going to go find the foot police. They're somewhere walking around. You too, man. What is it? You can call me Joa. Joa.
Joa?
Joa.
Can you buy some food? We're hungry.
I can't really afford to do that right now.
Come on, we know you got a YouTube channel.
No, I mean I might get paid this month. That means I broke $100, but I don't get paid for, until next month. And I haven't gotten paid from YouTube in months. Yeah. So it's not as lucrative as you think. I'm just doing this for accountability. This is more of a hobby to me than anything.
You're not doing it for money?
I'm doing this to make the world a better place. That's why I do this. But let's try though. Hey, if I win another settlement, I'll have a nice party in the park and I'll invite y'all. All right? Okay. Yeah, I made it look like I was drinking. It's just water. You too. Bike life. They love me here in Manchester. All these guys want some? Cheers. Cheers, guys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, here they are. Here they are, guys. How you doing?
How are you?
What's up, man? Yeah. I'm just drinking. Yep. It's allowed. Oh, no, there's nothing. Thank you, though. The guy was like, is everything good? Everything good? Yeah, everything's fine. All over my face that time, guys. I drank a lot here. It's getting all over my face. It's on my chin. Oh.
No, when you come down the hill, the guy shoots you on your left. The guy who goes,
Alright, I think we're it, guys. They ain't falling for no bait. They know better. They know better. City Hall. Guys, this place is a joke. You guys want to do some live call-ins? Want to do some live call-ins? Alright, guys. I'll tell you what right now, guys. You call in, you get something special. Phone number is right there. Let's see if we can get it to work this time. It's 603-626-1053. You see it? 603-626-1053. Give me a call. Take care. Who's gonna call? Anyone gonna call? Who got the number? Who got the number? Who got the number? 603-626-1053. Who's gonna call? First one call wins something. They're gonna win something. Hey, thank you for that, Kane Cordova. What's up, Top Rock? Mini Apple. Jeff Hates Pigs. Satoshi James. Top Rock. Bootlickers are the worst. Yeah, free Eric Brandt. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is it gonna ring twice? Just once? Just one ring? Hello? Hello? Try again, guys. Try it again. 603-626-1053. Didn't work. Call, collect, and make Manchester pay for it. It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't work like that. All right, here we go. Hello? Oh, Era 48. What is that? That's the first time I heard that. You can try it again. I mean, I don't know if it's going to work. That's like the most success I've had. Oh, the first time I ever did this, it worked great, and I could hear everything. I bet you it can only be like local calls to this, is my best guess. Hello? It's still doing the Era 48. All right, it's not going to work. All right, let's try it again. Hello? 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 Nothing. All right, that's it, guys. It's not going to work. Yeah, the cop is still over here. You guys keep calling the phone. It's hilarious. How's it going? What's that? Yeah, I'm live drinking.
It's a start.
Live drinking outside in front of City Hall. Well, they don't know what I'm drinking.
Whatever you think it is what it is.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
What you think it is. Whatever you think it is, you're right.
It could be fermented. It could have alcohol. I don't know. Nah, I think they know because I was doing this right in front of the chief upstairs. It was funny, like right in the middle of like I know, right? Right in front of City Hall meeting. I pressed charge. I'm trying to press charges against the city clerk for
Did you get me up there?
what's that?
Did you get me up there?
I don't know. I mean,
That was the last speaker.
I didn't stay. Because I also had to go back and finish my statement. So it was. It's ridiculous though. City clerk came right up to me, right in my face and everything earlier today, unprovoked. He walked right by me. He's like, "Fuck off," right in City Hall.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Inside the building.
Yeah. They don't like that I'm exposing some of these guys. These guys are probably good.
I'm sure these guys were in the meeting in City Hall, but they advocate for the greater good.
Yeah.
These ones do.
I like to think so.
But yeah, I understand. People,
But there's a lot of bad apples.
It's weird things. Things come along. This is the new hoodlums that came around. You can see who's the gang in when they ride the cruisers by.
Yeah.
They have the hoodies, the shell cap hats with like that go over their sunglasses, and so they look like really RoboCop type.
Oh yeah.
In uniform.
So Lieutenant Feather, right? I don't know if you heard of him, Lieutenant Feather. He got right up my face, no reason at all. He doesn't have to do that. I've had a lot of bad officers in the city. I mean, it's all on my channel, on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what's going on, but it's like the weirder the criminals get, the weirder the cops get too. It's kind of like
I get it. They get fed up. It's messed up. That is a problem. I really think there needs to be a place for people to use their drugs safely, and it gets it off the streets. They wouldn't worry about kids playing in the playground getting stuck by a needle.
Is where it's always going to be. Get your kids off the street, because that's what I had to do. When I was a kid, I was born in '82. I didn't come roaming Elm Street where all the bums would hang out.
Right.
I was not allowed to do that. There was Friday Night Light, and so there was like a carnival sort of thing on Friday night for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So we could walk through on Friday night. If you were over 12, you know what I mean, you had to prove your school ID or something.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. So then there was like some adult, young child activities to do, but back then we had comic book stores still. You know what I mean?
It's just ageism though. Like, just because someone's a certain age doesn't mean you should ID them.
Oh, but back then you could just like be with your friends who were about that age and it'd be okay. You know?
Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
We got you.
Yeah. But in like a certain crowd of kids, everyone knew.
Sure.
The parents always said that don't hang out with the Morses. You know, they're bad. And so that was my.
Yeah. I'm not from I didn't grow up here, but.
My kids grew up don't discriminate. Everyone's been talking about everyone, even you.
Yeah.
So don't listen to what other people say. Get your own opinion.
For real.
And so they're very liberal.
Well,
my 4 kids are just
the clerk was talking shit about me up there with other
about
city council members. Well, let's put it this way. I didn't put my name down on the speaking list, but he read my name out loud. He looked me up to find out what my name was.
So he knew your name or found your name from a recent.
Yeah, he just did his quick research, but he's trying to antagonize.
And they want to deter.
I've only run into him one other time.
Well, it's something you said crossed the hair on their butts, you know what I mean? So whatever it was, you touched what
I'm catching abuse in the city. I'm catching abuse in the city, and I'm proving them wrong. I'm proving that this is a fraud. This whole building is a fraud. It's all about money generating revenue, and I wish it was about actually serving the public, providing a clean city. They won't. The concept is fake. The whole thing is fake. It's a charade. It always has been. Always will be.
You've been chasing your tail, figuring that out.
Yeah.
Until someone brought it to your attention with the evidence right there.
Yeah. And the abuse of power. The process is perverted. We all know what's going on, and it's time to fix it. Yeah. I love the smell of them. I just can't smoke them.
I'm trying to get him to try pies.
Oh yeah.
I think you look good.
I don't want to be Leave It a Beaver.
Oh.
The dad of Leave It a Beaver.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. Something Rutherford.
I barely remember that, but I remember that guy with the big fat cigar that he used to have. Ward.
Oh yeah. Ward. Well, hey, it was nice talking with you.
Yeah.
Check out my YouTube channel. All right, guys. I think that's about it, guys. Thank you all for joining in. I'm gonna pull these clips out and put it up online. I appreciate all of you for being here. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, get some food, because I haven't really eaten a whole lot today. I had just a breakfast sandwich, and I'm trying to get back into a normal diet of things. I was sick recently. I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice, but it's happened. And there shouldn't be a ticket on my van right now because I put the full amount. There you go. And this is right where the city clerk earlier. So check out that video. He was getting right in my face over here. Oh, look at the little puppy. How you doing? I'm gonna put the camera down for a second. Yeah, someone wanted to see my sign earlier, so here it is. God bless victims of the state. Fuck the police. Fuck the bad ones. We should encourage the good ones. The ones that actually care about this country, care about people and their freedoms. But it's not often you see it. I'm hoping they can come around to actually doing a service for this community that's worthwhile. Turn my body cam off too. Oh, that's actually turning it on, but it was recording. Whoa, this guy! Come on, dude! Guy just nearly pulled out in front of me. Ridiculous. Alright, so now it's off. Not recording. Great. Guys, you really don't realize how awesome it is to have the community. I know there's only a few of you in here, but you guys really are knocking it too. Without you, I wouldn't get paid this month. I think that's important to understand. Oh, look at the cops are free now. The 2-foot cops on the right there. See him right there on the right. I bet you the chief purposely put them on duty over here while City Hall is happening. Because I'm sure they would love to beat the snot out of me. Yep. Yeah, they do. Don't worry about the seatbelt beeping, guys. Totally legal in New Hampshire. Totally legal. You don't need to wear seatbelts in New Hampshire. Actually, a lot of my friends are right here. They're right there, all my friends. I'm not even joking. A lot of my friends are in there and enjoying some beer and food. But I'm making my own food tonight. I don't really want to eat out. Alright guys, I'm ending the stream right now. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. The Real Cynthia 2. Donamo 72. Jeff Hates Pigs. Good night. Peace. Yeah, 100K to... I mean, look, they're on patrol. So, it's what they have to do is stand around and do nothing. What's up, Kane? Appreciate you all. Have a good night.